Hi there, ladies. It's Francesca, and I'm starting my exercising, so I wanted to show you the inner and outer thigh master. So I sit on the chair and I put the cushion up because I don't want to slide with this cushion. It's a wood chair. I love it. It's in my kitchen in my exercise corner. And you have these where they're slightly sticking up, so you can hold them. You put them point down. And then I come forward on the chair. I keep it right kind of behind there and I just go. I try to do as many. This is my first time in a long time. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, I could easily do more, but it's the first time I've done it in 6 months or a year, so I'm not going to hurt myself and I'm not going to do more. I did 20. Now, I've already done 10 of these. I recommend buying the dual kit, and the dual kit gets purchased directly from Suzanne Sommer. There's a lot of imitations of these, and you can get the one, but you can't really find the claw. And then the claw goes out here. Now, that one was doing all the inside, and you'd be shocked. Something as simple as that, it starts melting the fat off your thighs. You will see the fat coming down and the size coming down. Okay, so this, I call it the claw, but I don't know what they call it. Let's see. Thigh Master Gold, inner thighs, but there's all these other things you can do with it, but I don't use it for that. And then this one's called Thigh Master LBX. Don't know what LBX stands for, but let's just go ahead and do 20. I've done 10 already. 1, 2, 4, 10, 11, 12, and I feel it back here on the butt. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have to tell you, there is absolutely not an exercise in the world, and I'm in my kitchen, and this is my little, I have an exercise corner where I have my elliptical, I have my chart on the wall, so I'm going to go up on the chart, and I'm going to mark that I just did these exercises. I have a mat here. And it's right next to my art station in my kitchen because I just moved back from Italy. And I don't have an art studio and I don't have an exercise location. So when I made my kitchen double its size, the other half of the kitchen is my junk storage area, my plant area, my exercise area, and my art studio area, and my granddaughter's art studio area. Anyway, the reason I got into the Thigh Master is because through the age of 40, I was an athlete. I did fitness contests. I was 40 and I was winning the age of, I think 18. You couldn't get a better score than 18 for everything. Had the second baby, blew the heart valve, and many of you already know the story, off to disability land for the last 17 years. But sorry, I'm having a little bit of asthma because I'm starting to exercise. First time in a long time. So if you want to join me, I have a group, Travel from the Inside Out, on Facebook, Italy and Europe, Travel from the Inside Out, Italy and Europe. Then I've got, and that's a tighter group to get into. And then I have a more open group, which is Senior Travel Women Club. And that's, I'm working on making that more open. And, but here on YouTube, it's Travel from the Inside Out. My website is Travel from the Inside Out. And what is this about? I'm the ambassador through the Travel Coach Network for, not for exercise, for traveling to Italy. But I'm 60. I'm disabled, multiple heart surgeries, strokes, all kinds of crap. And I'm going to re-steal this last phase of my life. I had easily a decade stolen of my life. From 44 to 54 was stolen to massive housebound restrictions, disability living in Italy. I succeeded in reclaiming my health. Still disabled, still have issues, still need to know how to work things out. But when I ran the disability groups for exercise on the internet, which I did prior to this, I used the Thigh Masters for the women that were horizontally bound, couldn't sit up due to heart issues, but somehow they had to tone their thighs. The thighs are, from what I understand, like the biggest muscle on the body. Sorry for my asthma. And if you don't keep the thighs toned, it's very high. And I'm not talking skinny and cellulite free. I am not talking about that. I'm just talking about the muscle. If you don't keep the thigh muscle alive and well, it's very hard for your body to support yourself long-term as you age and your stamina. It's a huge muscle that you have to take less pressure off of your heart. Now, the other thing is I've got a fat belly on me right now, and I've got to figure I have tons of injuries in my back, and I'm supposed to have back surgeries, which I've been avoiding since 30 years. So I always have to find these other ways to exercise that I don't inflame my back. I have a fitness ball, but I haven't found, since I moved into the States, I haven't found the pump and the needle, but I do have the mat on the floor, although this floor is freezing cold, and which means that underneath the mat, if I lay on the mat, I'm going to be cold, and that's not good for other health issues. So as we start to warm up, what I'm going to do between now and my summer trip to Italy is I'm going to do 10 minutes a pop on my elliptical 4 times a week. I think I'm going to do the 2 Thigh Masters 4 times a week because they're really easy. I just have to choose to do them. Same story for all of us. Just got to choose to do them. And then once I get probably 2 weeks into this, I'm going to add some lightweight upper body weights to try to tone this part of my arm, which we all have at Chicken Wings. So that's kind of what's going on. And you can find me mostly on Facebook. And if you get into the 2 groups, one of the groups is easier. You can find me and follow me. And let's just see what my success is. I'm hopeful and optimistic because I've been training in my mind forever for this as a disabled person, and I'm now ready to do it. So I'm going to do it. I'm also going to be doing some alternatives for diet, but not diet as in depriving myself. Diet as in cleaning up what I'm eating, which I'm already doing. I've increased drastic amount of vegetables and drastic amount of fish. I've cut down drastically on meats, although I love pork and chicken, pork in particular, and I've been drastically cutting down on Sonics, which I came back into the United States. I love Sonics, and there's some other hamburger place that's horrible. I mean, it's good hamburgers, don't get me wrong, it's better than McDonald's, but I've stopped the drive-through, which is only going to perpetuate this problem. So, and I've got different supplements, and I bought some kind of cellulose powder or something that if you take it 3 times a day, it can start to slightly offset hunger issues that have to do with sugar and insulin reactions. I also bought a citric acid. The doctor had recommended a prescription product that had 2 ingredients in it and really expensive. And the 2 ingredients were citric acid. Here, I can show you. I should probably make a new video because this one's going to be too long. I'll make a new video with some of the products that I bought that I'm going to try. Bye.